Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. Today we're diving into a topic that's both crucial and chilling. Identifying and preventing phishing attacks before they harm you. In the vast digital realm, phishing stands as one of the most pervasive and damaging cyber threats. It is a sinister tactic that has evolved dramatically, moving beyond its initial association with spam emails to becoming a multifaceted attack vector used by cybercriminals. Before we proceed, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. If you find our videos helpful, please consider supporting us. Your support helps us continue producing quality content. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. Phishing, a term that originated in the early days of online fraud, is derived from the concept of phishing for unsuspecting victims. The analogy is apt as these attacks often target individuals who are unaware of the dangers. Lurking beneath the surface of seemingly legitimate communications, one of the most alarming aspects of phishing is its reliance on social engineering. Unlike traditional hacking attempts that exploit software vulnerabilities, phishing attacks exploit human psychology. This can take many forms, from emails that impersonate trusted entities to websites that are designed to mimic the login pages of reputable services. The goal is always the same: to trick you into divulging sensitive information such as passwords or credit card numbers. The damage wrought by phishing attacks can be substantial. For individuals, it might mean having their accounts compromised or their financial assets stolen. For organizations, the consequences can be equally severe, ranging from reputational damage to financial losses and legal repercussions. Identifying phishing attacks is not an easy task. Many of these attacks have become so sophisticated that they can easily bypass traditional security measures. However, there are telltale signs to look out for. For instance, emails from unknown senders, especially those with urgent or enticing subject lines, could be a red flag. Similarly, websites that look suspicious or have URLs that do unmatch the expected domain can be cause for concern. Prevention is, of course, better than cure. While staying vigilant is crucial, there are steps you can take to fortify yourself against phishing attacks. Using strong, unique passwords for all your online accounts is a must. Equally important is enabling multi-factor authentication, which adds an extra layer of security beyond passwords. As we navigate this digital realm, it's essential to remember that we're not just dealing with technical vulnerabilities, but also with psychological manipulation tactics. Phishing attacks are a stark reminder of this, urging us to stay informed, stay cautious, and stay protected. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of phishing attacks. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into this evolving threat landscape. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with your friends and family. Your engagement helps us continue creating informative content. Stay safe online, and we'll see you in the next video. Everyone, please listen up. I am here to talk about the context of phishing. Phishing is a deceptive cyber attack that uses fraudulent communication, such as emails, text messages, phone calls, or fake websites to trick you into giving up sensitive information, downloading malicious software, or otherwise putting yourself at risk for cybercrime. At its core, phishing is a form of social engineering. It preys on human psychological tendencies like trust, urgency, and fear, rather than technical system flaws. The primary objective of these attacks is to steal your personal information. Login credentials for financial accounts or system access or other sensitive data. Attackers may also aim to install malware, including ransomware, or gain unauthorized access to computer systems and networks. The profound reliance of phishing on human factors means that purely technical cybersecurity defenses, while essential, are inherently insufficient. Phishing constantly exploits the human element of security, which is often the most vulnerable link in an organization's posture. This means that as technical defenses become more sophisticated, attackers will increasingly focus on refining their social engineering techniques. Therefore, any truly robust anti-phishing strategy must heavily invest in human awareness, education, and behavioral training. Effective security awareness training needs to explicitly address and inoculate individuals against the emotional triggers that attackers skillfully exploit. Everyone, please stay tuned for more information. The sheer scale of the phishing threat is staggering. Consider this: 3.4 billion phishing emails are sent daily. That's 1.2% of all global email traffic. Get this, 83% of organizations are hit with phishing attacks every year. No one is safe. In fact, 36% of all data breaches are initiated through phishing. On average, it costs organizations $4.88 million per year to address a phishing breach. That's $52 million in losses in the US alone every year, and the damage is done in a flash. Businesses lose an average of $17,700 every minute to phishing attacks. But perhaps the most alarming statistic is that 74% of security breaches are linked to human error. People are the weakest link. And new hires are 44% more likely to fall victim to phishing in their first 90 days. That's because they lack experience and training. Now let's shift to the tactics attackers use. First, they'll often spend weeks or even months gathering intelligence on their targets. Through social media and other public sources, then they craft a personalized message that's so compelling it tricks people into clicking. And finally, they deliver the payload through email or other channels, hoping to install malware or steal credentials. The problem is that many of these attacks go undetected for months or even years, allowing attackers to cause significant damage before being caught. Phishing attacks are a constant threat, but we can fight back. Let's talk about how to prevent them. For individuals, cultivate awareness and skepticism. Don't trust everything you see online. Check for spelling errors and suspicious links. Use strong passwords and enable multi-factor authentication. Keep your software updated and install antivirus software. Back up your data regularly and verify requests for information directly with the sender. Be cautious of pop-ups and ads. For organizations, the best defense is a comprehensive employee training program. Educate your employees to recognize and report phishing attempts. Use robust email security solutions to filter out malicious emails. Enforce multi-factor authentication for all users. Control access to sensitive data and systems. Patch systems regularly and develop an incident response plan. Monitor for domain name abuse and implement a separation of duties for critical tasks. Use network firewalls and security gateways to block malicious traffic and leverage real-time threat intelligence feeds. Stay informed and be vigilant. Together, we can stop phishing attacks. 5 tools to help you analyze suspicious emails and URLs. As an individual or organization, you need to be cautious of phishing attacks. Luckily, there are tools to help you analyze suspicious emails and URLs. First, email header analysis tools. Email headers contain metadata about a message. Tools like Zoho Toolkit S, Email Header Analyzer, allow you to paste the original message source code to analyze the sender information. Authentication results and hop details to verify the sender's authenticity. Next, URL reputation checker tools. These tools help you avoid malicious links. Services like Bitdefender Link Checker allow you to input a suspicious URL, which is then scanned by AI-powered engines. Third, sandbox analysis for email attachments. This feature intercepts suspicious attachments and scans them in a safe virtual environment. Gmail's Security Sandbox, for example, scans files for malware and then blocks them in a sandbox. Fourth, AI-powered email security solutions. These solutions leverage AI and machine learning to detect sophisticated phishing attempts by analyzing email content and identifying threats. Finally, phishing simulation platforms. These platforms allow you to simulate phishing attacks to test your employees' knowledge and improve their detection skills. KnowBe4, for example, offers gamified phishing simulations to train employees and assess their ability to identify and report suspicious emails. These tools are essential for individuals and organizations to stay safe from evolving cyber threats. Phishing attacks remain the most common cyber threat because they prey on the one element that traditional security coup and fully defend against, the human element. As these attacks become more sophisticated, financially motivated, and now AI-powered, the threat they pose is both persistent and adaptable. To counter this threat, we must adopt a proactive security posture that goes beyond technical defenses. This includes regular security awareness training, not just for IT staff, but for everyone in the organization. Training should cover all types of phishing attacks, including the latest AI-driven tactics and attacks that occur outside of email. We must also leverage technology to our advantage. Use AI-powered email filtering and multi-factor authentication to prevent attacks before they reach your inbox. And once you've done that, use advanced tools to analyze suspicious emails and attachments. Finally, we must all be vigilant about our online hygiene. Regularly updating our systems, practicing good password hygiene, and being cautious about what information we share online. By following these recommendations, we can all do our part to stay ahead of the threat.